Okay, folks, tonight we're going to try something new. This is silver-plated silverware. This is our first time we've ever attempted to melt it. We've melted sterling silver many times. We've melted a lot of gold. This is the first time we've ever tried sterling or silver plate. So I'm very interested to see how this is going to melt. We only have forks and spoons. We have some ladles. Kind of show you older stuff. And our goal here is to try to make a bar. So we're going to turn the furnace up here in a minute. We're going to add some more pieces, and we're going to hope to get a really nice bar. We're kind of shooting for around 50 troy ounce bar. We're hoping we can get to that. Once we get done, we're going to bring it over here, and we're going to pour it right in these 2 ingot holders, and we're going to see if we can make a really nice bar. So stay tuned and watch us go. Now we're going to start adding some more pieces. Definitely taking a longer time to melt though, compared to silver. our first one. You think it's ready?
I think it's ready. It's in a liquidy form. There's no flakes or froths or anything. So I think we're ready to.
Ready to pour? You don't see anything floating on top?
No.
It's definitely been hot for a while.
Yeah, it's. I think we're good. I think we're good to go.
You have to assume it's probably copper.
Then turn your video back on.
It's on. You can see this is a two-man job. You're gonna pour the big one first. Okay, it's ready.
Watch out.
Oh yeah, it splatters. The first one almost held it all.
Pretty close.
Okay, so this is our first silver plate pour. We almost got it in one container, but we had to go to the extra one. Man, that thing is hot. So what we're most interested in seeing, is this going to turn out to be a copper color, a brass color, or will it be silver? We don't know. And we didn't do a whole lot of research ahead of time to see how it would actually turn out. And I know some of you would say, hey, you should do your research. I mean, we figured out what the melting point was and all that. We just want to see what it turns out to be. This is more of like our own experiment. So this has been a really fun night trying to figure all this out and get it melted. Stay tuned. We're going to see how this comes out. Okay, Robbie, you worked hard on this. What color do you think this thing is going to be? Is it going to be brass? Is it going to be copper? Or is it going to be silver?
Yeah, I think it's going to be brass.
Really? Brass color?
Yeah.
I'm going definitely with copper, although I think it's going to probably have a real good tint of silver to it.
Because brass is a lot higher temp.
Yeah.
So we really had to heat that one up.
Yeah, we'll see how it's cooling. I mean, it's still red hot. Once it hits that bucket, though, we're gonna know what color it is. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a coppery silver color. That's my guess. But you might be right about brass.
No, I think I'm right.
Okay, it looks like it's cooled off pretty good. We're gonna see if we can get it to dump into the bucket, and then we're gonna see what color it is. It's still very hot. Oh. Yep. This is a problem we ran into initially when we were trying something new. It won't come out of the mold. Now we did spray it, and you can see it's starting to pop up. Still has to cool a little bit more before it'll come out of the mold.
I tell you, Tom.
It did. If you touch it, you just touch it, it melts your boot.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you definitely can smell that. How about this one right here? See it? So a lot of junk was on the bottom of that. And that's why you can see like the glaze on top. And probably once that comes out, that stuff will bust right off. That's what the borax does. It kind of takes all the impurities and turns it to like a glass color. Okay, so take a look at this, Robbie. It definitely looks like it's cool and silver to me, which was exactly my prediction. Although you're still saying when it hits the water, it's going to be bronze.
I think it's going to be bronze. Brass color. Yeah, it's going to be a yellowish color.
Is that handle hot?
Well, I'd have to pick it up first.
Okay. Nope. Didn't cool enough. Handle still hot?
A little bit.
Yeah. If it cools enough, it'll
a little bit.
It should come out. But that sucker's still hot. Look at this one. You think both of these are gonna like cool off brass?
I think so.
That one right there, that one's gonna be silver for sure.
I don't think it'll be
silver for sure.
No,
you don't think so?
It's going to be yellow. Let's see what this one does. There's not that much in here.
Yeah.
So this should pop right out.
Oh my. Yep.
And it did.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think I see silver down there.
Well, that might be in the bottom.
Okay, so Robbie's come up with the ingenious idea that we can tap the mold and it's going to help it. Although, I don't know. I'm afraid we could break the mold. You got to go really careful.
Well,
That's graphite.
We'll just tap it.
I know, but it's graphite.
We'll just tap it.
I don't think it'll take much to break it.
It's been going for 5 minutes.
It's probably been longer than 5 minutes, but definitely I think we can all agree right now it's cooling silver color.
I don't think so.
Definitely looks like silver in the bucket. All right, nice and easy. Oh no.
Nope, still too hot. Still too hot.
Yep, it's definitely hot. Hey, let's try to get what's in the bucket out and see what that looks like. Okay, Robbie's agreed to grab it. Let's see what it looks like. It's hard to get out of there. Oh, you almost had it.
Come on, you booger.
I gotta say, it looks silver to me. Oh, wow. Definitely looks silver. Now, I would not have thought that. Yeah. So this is silver plate, folks. And it definitely looks silver. I thought for sure it would be more... I thought it would be silver, but I didn't think it would be that silvery. We just did a video that was sterling silver, and it's hard to tell the difference between the two, even though there's a huge difference in the value. Can't wait to see what this bar looks like. We'll have it out shortly. Okay, Robbie, you think we're ready?
I think we're ready.
Okay.
It's wiggling in there.
Nope.
It's wiggling. It's not ready
It wants
yet.
to come out, but it won't. So we wait. We have to wait. Okay, we're back. We've been waiting on this thing to cool. Like I said, this is the first time we've ever done this. What do you think, Robbie? Think it's going to come out?
Come out.
Okay, just be careful here. Oh yeah, we might be getting some more now. Nope. Oh, it wants to come out. It's trying to come out. Oh, go easy with that. Oh, try hitting it with your hand. All right, I think it's good enough. You probably can put it in the water.
Yeah, let's, okay, just take a step back.
It's nice and easy here. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Oh, we might not have a mold left when this is over. It still didn't come out.
Oh, it's gonna come out.
I don't know. Hey, what color is that?
It's wiggling.
Yeah, but what color is it? Oh, that looks silver to me. Isn't that something? It looks silver. I really said silver, but I thought, well, it's going to be a little more copper-like. We put a lot of silicone glaze on that. Like, that should have just fell out of there.
It's wiggling.
You got to be careful hitting that. Just leave it sit in the water. I think you'd be better off.
It's wiggling in there.
So, an interesting fact about Rob Heron and I, we've been friends for many years. More than 20. More than 30. Oh, yeah, more than 30. He still likes the Cleveland Browns.
No, I love the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, see, that's the thing right there. I mean, you got to like a guy like that, right? Oh, it's almost out. I myself am a Cowboys fan. And Robbie and I have always said if the Cowboys and the Browns go to the Super Bowl, well, I guess actually if the Browns ever got to the Super Bowl.
No, he said if the Browns go to the Super Bowl, he's taking them.
We don't have much to worry about. So, oh, there it is.
We go.
There it is.
There we go.
Okay, we preserved our mold. There it is, folks. Oh, wow.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's our first ever. Wow.
That is a big one, Toddy.
All right, he's going to get it out. So this doesn't have anywhere near the value of a sterling silver bar. This is silver plate. But the fact that it's silver speaks to how much silver is actually in silver plate. More than I thought. I thought for sure it would be copper color. Look at that. Although, we're all kind of right.
Turn it around.
Yeah, it's got a little brass, little silver.
Well, that's
I don't know, man. That looks more like silver to me. That's forks
brass.
and spoons.
That's brass. That's more brass color.
I don't think so.
I think so.
Well, let's get the sterling bar and put next to it. Okay, so we're back. So this is the silver plated bar, and really it looks silver. Now, that's the sterling bar that we just made in an earlier video. You can see it's definitely cleaner and nicer. It's got a little bit of junk on the back. But that's sterling. It's heavy. Oh, yeah, you know what, though? The difference between this bar and that bar, I'll bet you this bar weighs almost as much as this bar. Because copper's not nearly as heavy. This is heavy, but it doesn't feel anything like this bar. This bar that's sterling is very dense. And this bar is, it's not light, but it's much lighter than what you would expect. Well, there you go, folks. Sterling versus silver plate. We made our first bar tonight. It's the first time we ever tried it. There's our mold that we use. We know that we have to spend a lot more time waiting for it to cool. There again on top of that is our other silver plate bar. So we learned a few things tonight. Stay tuned to our videos. We're going to be doing many more experiments. And maybe Rob Heron someday will become a Dallas Cowboy fan.
Negative.
Thanks for watching. Okay, we thought we were done, but now we gotta weigh it and see what it weighs. So, Robbie, let's put the sterling silver bar on the scale. No, we're gonna put it on that scale. See what it weighs. All right, so that's 2.6 American pounds, 2.6 U.S. pounds. Then we'll take this one off. Let's see what that one weighs. Only 4.8. Oh, 5 pounds. You see what I mean, though? This one is a much smaller bar, and it weighs more. So we definitely know there's more silver in that bar than there is in that bar. Let's see what our little piece weighs. Oh, not quite a half a pound. There you go, folks. That's why silver and gold is so valuable. It's very heavy. Thanks for watching our first experiment. There's going to be more to come. Bye-bye.